My name is Robert Giracello, and I am professor of music at John Paul the Great University. We talk about the nuts and bolts of the way music works. A lot of times, because music is such a kind of a ubiquitous commodity, and everybody has their own association with it, and a lot of times those associations are emotional. Students walk into situations like that where they are very in touch with their feelings, they're in touch with their emotional reaction to music, but not always in touch with the analysis that's required to find out why. So one of the things that I pride myself on when we try and teach is to figure out in my students why they like the music they like, why they don't like the music they don't like, and how they can continue to create the music that they like. So what is it about that kind of music that excites them, and how do I make it happen myself? So we do music theory, we do music history, music appreciation, production, sound reinforcement, sound in movies, and things like that. People have done film scores, not just associated with the school, but in private production. We've had students who worked on the senior projects for other people's films and provided the film scores. Some of them are providing music for their own film scores, or even their senior project, which might not produce into a film. A couple people are doing stuff in a more kind of narrative format and more, I guess, print format, but providing music alongside it. You know, every time we do songwriting class, we do a songwriting festival at the end, and we do a big concert, and everybody, shares their music. So everybody who ends up taking all the classes ends up doing some kind of project of real lasting quality. They learn to really analyze their own tastes. The core production classes from the degree are all helping to stimulate that, but it really comes down to the individual student's desires. We tend to look at things that students have never seen, because they're not publicly produced very often. They're not commercial music at all. It helps them appreciate from an artistic perspective, how to turn music into social commentary, how to turn music into a kind of an artistic framework around it so that you're really sending a message. And I think that goes along with our Catholic mission too. I hope that students treasure their time here, and I hope that they take advantage of opportunities that conversations with their peers and with their professors can produce a really strong sense of faith. And I hope that as they go on, they remember, that the strength of will was really formed here. That's my hope.
When COVID-19 hit in March of 2020, when everything pretty much shut down, I knew that the multi-million-dollar brands, companies, organizations are going to be fine. But really the small local business, the mom and pop shops are the ones that's going to get impacted in all of this.